got you! You know, you are a very hard person to reach. But then, so is Yusuf Amir. So this is a very special occasion. A meeting of titans. Now, let me open the kimono and show you my business. I want you to invest in a partnership. There is a chain of salvage yards going into administration. Buy one of them, and it will be the start of something very profitable. Well, come on. What more do you need to know? Let's pull the trigger. Come on, baby. Let's hustle. Let's grind. Let's make some paper. I'll be in touch.
What is going on, guys? So this video is a buying and customization of the new Salvage Yard property, as well as the full intro of Yusuf Amir and tour of the property in 4K 60 frames per second. And the Salvage Yard is the newest property added as part of the Chop Shop DLC to GTA Online. So firstly, let's start off where you can purchase this property. As seen in the intro, this property can be purchased from Maze Bank Foreclosures. If you don't see it on the main menu of the in-game internet, go to the Money and Services tab and you will find the site there. Once in the site, you can highlight salvage yards so that only those properties are shown. There are 5 of them in total and they range throughout the entire map. 3 in Los Santos, 1 in Blaine County near Sandy Shores, as well as Paleto Bay. As always, we're going to be purchasing the most expensive one. Now, based on the robbery mission, I completed the gangbanger one, as well as where you deliver the salvage vehicles to Yusuf Amir. A city property does seem to be better. However, at this time, I do need to gain a little bit more experience with these missions. Getting right into the customization for the salvage yard, first we have tints, which no matter what color you pick, it's all going to charge $75,000. Next, we have get trade rates. What's nice about this option is it's a one-time payment and you'll receive discounts on all claims with Morse Mutual and on repairing vehicles with LS Customs. Doing a little quick testing, comparing my main character, which owns the salvage yard, and my secondary character that does not. There looks to be a 50% discount for claims with Morse Mutual. I even tested this with a weaponized vehicle, as well as on repairing vehicles with LS Customs. Of course, I plan to touch more on this in a potential guide video for this business. Next is a tow truck upgrade to complete tow truck service missions, and the vehicles collected can be broken down and salvaged for parts. It is worth noting there are 2 tow truck options, the beater one being half the price of the regular tow truck. Not sure at this time if there's a difference in performance, but there definitely is a considerable difference in the price by 50%. Next is a wall safe for daily earnings, which supposedly if you don't purchase a wall safe, you have a smaller one with less of a capacity. And lastly is staff, and their purpose is to cut down the time it takes to salvage parts. And once again, I plan to cover more of this in a separate video. In any case, let's go ahead and review what we have here and purchase this property. So almost 5.7 million. I'd say this is definitely on par with some of our other most expensive properties. Some maybe even being a little bit cheaper and a little bit more expensive, but from my memory, very similar to being on par.
Oh, news travels fast, my friend. Almost as fast as money! Ha! This was a next-level investment, I promise you. 4D chess. I'll meet you there. You don't mind if I let myself in? Aye, good.
We getting there, right money. We getting there, right money. Holla, shit, holla, bala. Many highlights, seen in my life. We getting there, right money. We getting there, right money.
Now there ain't no way that you can kill a beast dead that got Middle East women.
Get off me! But baby, don't go anywhere.
Yo! There you are, my homie.
Ya Allah, fucking A! Hope you don't mind, we let ourselves in. But Yusuf Amir in the house!
What the fuck? Yusuf, baby, are you okay?
I am fine, fine. Look, everything's perfect. Actually, fully intentional.
Who's your friend?
Oh, it's much more than a friend. It's a business associate. Ya Allah. Now, could you send Jamal down here, please?
Jamal, honey, your cousin wants you downstairs.
No, business first. Very good. Let me be the first to congratulate you on all this. All this, wallahi, is the good shot, for real. He's a popping, pop. Bugging. Pew. Wow, wallahi, that was fun. Now, let me tell you why I am here. The world has changed, my friend. You have to be careful what you say now. Not so long ago, it was all the strippers, the fast cars, the coke. Now, it's the strippers, the fast cars, the coke, but no jokes. Ha! Though not a problem for you, huh? Is you keep your mouth shut. It's very wise. It's very wise indeed. Let me tell you, it's no wonder I keep hearing about someone with Los Santos in the palm of their hand. No, I say to myself, self, this is someone you should be in the business with. Ah, yes, the world may change, but man's best friend? No, not dogs. Cars. This is why I collect them. Yallah, you know how it is. But as with all collectors, my taste runs to the unique, yes? Cars with a provenance, a history, something no one else has. And to acquire these, I must often use unorthodox channels like you. Jamal! Put your pants back on and come down here! My apologies. You see, wallahi, my cousin is young. You may not believe this, but I too was once a party boy. Yes. But to be caught with your pants off in the business meeting, can you believe it? Unthinkable. Wallahi, Jamal has a lot to learn from us.
Sorry, cuz. My bad. I got you.
Jamal, this is embarrassing. What was the first thing I told you about working with your new boss?
You said, remember, they have iced a lot of people and often for no reason at all.
Okay, good. And the other first thing? It's very bad manners to do najasa in your boss's chop shop. Understand?
Sorry, okay, whoa, but cuz, real talk, I mean, you invited
Enough! For this kind of thing, you have the apartment my papa bought you. Now come, make a good impression. I want you to take this man under your wing. For too long, his life has been an orgy of drugs and orgies down here in Los Santos. He needs focus, he needs discipline, an apprenticeship, someone to look up to. So I give him to you for free. Jamal, explain the system.
Okay, you got it, cuz. So, my cousin Yusuf here keeps a list of all the cars he wants. Now it's my job to stay on top of it and look into how we can get them. So, if I find a way, then I will add it to your list here on the computer. And if you pick one, then all the planning we do, we keep on the DL on the wall here.
Show them the light. Hi, it's foolproof, yes.
Right. I'll look after all the research and planning. Where the car is, what approach we use, what kit you need. All you have to do is pull the trigger.
And if something goes wrong, you can always blame him. Ha! Now, I must get to my plane. Jamal, get those girls in the car. I need to get to the airport.
Yes.
Now you listen.
Girls.
Once you have a car, you ship it to me.
Friends.
I will pay you a very fair price. Very fair. Or you can break it down into parts for some quick cash, or keep it for yourself, whatever you want.
How do
You just promise to send me a little present now and then, and I will be happy. Okay, my friend? So, friends I have known for a long time, are we ready? Jamal, you are driving.
Hadn't I better stay here with the new boss and show him the computer stuff?
Yes, of course. Baby, you want to drive?
Hell yeah.
Jamal, put the song on.
Come on, cuz, that song is chuggy as fuck, no cap. Why don't you let me hook you up with something fire, huh?
What's chuggy? Jamal, what the fuck do you know? That song is a classic. Now put it on. We're rolling, baby. You know this one? Before your time, perhaps. We have a beautiful future, you and I. Some G shit going on. I look forward to you being in touch. Peace out. Let's go.
Oh, you should check out the computer stuff. It's all set up for you. Super sweet, bro. Oh, I mean, boss.
There's the intro. Super cool to see so many GTA The Ballad of Gay Tony references, including the gold Uzi with Yusuf Amir's finish, the gold Enos Winster drop, and even the song Air Money, all featured in that game. So now let's continue to Jamal's intro to one of the business activities in this property, robbery missions.
All right, so check it out. Right here on the screen, you got 3 cars to choose from. I got a few angles I play when I'm looking for these things. I try to make sure they've got something special about them, you know? Cool previous owner, used in a movie, you know, the kind of thing that makes it unique. And makes Yusuf want to pay top dollar. Once you pick one, we'll come up with a plan. You do your thing, boom boom, you bring it back here to HQ. Then it's up to you. Sell it to Yusuf, break it down for parts. Hey, maybe every now and then you'll just keep it, right? We just pay to change the VIN and make it legit. Now, setting up robberies ain't cheap, but I guess you already know that, right? Well, anyway, the first one's on me. See, I want our partnership starting out with good vibes only, hey! And by partnership, I mean you're completely in charge at all times, and please don't kill me. All right, no time like the present. Let's pick one and get started.
So as I've already said a couple times, I plan to go into some of the other details of this business in a separate video. Firstly, let's take a tour of this property and what it has. To the right, we have a vehicle placeholder space. Unfortunately, we cannot actually store a vehicle here like the nightclub entrance. It works much more like bunker entrance, where again, it's just a placeholder. It'd be nice if you could actually keep a vehicle there permanently stored. Across from where our personal vehicle is stored, we have the tow truck upgrade, and utilizing this will allow us to start the tow truck service missions. And one note in between all of this, one of the staff will actually introduce himself the first time you encounter him.
Hey, what's good? I'm the guy who's pulling your cars to pieces. See you around.
Moving back to the other side of the garage, we have a radio here, which is an option to change the station as well as media player. Unfortunately, you can't actually see the radio station you're changing to. I really wish they would change that. It's pretty much been like that since the beginning. Next to the radio station, we have a weapon, the crowbar. This cannot be purchased at any ammunition store, so if you don't have it and you own this property, definitely pick it up. Moving once again to the other side of the property, we have cameras featured in many business properties and even other ones. There are 2 frames we can look at. The first being the exterior front entrance. This is where, of course, we can enter on foot or through the garage. And we also get a look at the exterior rear, which we cannot enter through here, but we do get a view of it, which is of the street. Moving further back in the property, we have once again the computer where robbery missions can be started. These are vehicles that can be delivered to Yusuf Amir or broken down and salvaged for parts. To the right of the computer, we have some weapons as well as a health kit. One of them being a hammer, which cannot be purchased at any ammunition, as well as a jerry can, which I feel like is not a super common weapon that spawns in owned properties. Moving up to the personal quarters and lounging area, we get a message about the daily earnings related to the safe, and this is also all related to tow truck service, and regular completion will boost these earnings. There is a bong we can hit, very common in a lot of properties, and it also seems to be the same one or very similar to the one in the Freak Shop, which was a new bong in that DLC. By sitting on the middle of the couch, you can also smoke marijuana. And what's interesting, by sitting on either the right or left side of the couch, you can also choose to watch TV. However, it appears to be glitched, similar to when they added the Eclipse Boulevard garage property in. I believe it was fixed shortly later, so hopefully the same happens with this property as well. And lastly, for the lounging area, we have a snack dish. Definitely one of the best additions to any property, where you can easily fill up on all of your snacks. And directly behind it, we have the safe, which has a cool picture covering it of the Gradi Vision. This is also the safe upgrade that can be chosen when customizing and purchasing this property. To the right of the safe is the pipe wrench, which should be able to be found at all ammunitions. And to the right of that, we have a junk energy vending machine, first introduced in the contract update and the agency property. You can get the Kiwi Crave flavor out of it, which will refill all of your health. And even further to the right of that, we have a nice picture of the Class A Drift Yosemite, almost what looks to be a Red Dead Redemption 2 background to it. And once again, lastly, to the right of us, we have a personal quarters that has a clothing wardrobe. We can change our outfits, as well as a bed to sleep in. And given all this property can be set as a spawn location in the interaction menu under preferences, which is definitely nice for the business properties to jump right into GTA Online and get into the action. In any case, guys, that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it extremely beneficial. Please remember to like, subscribe, share it. As always, have a great day.